Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about training for the Boston Marathon. I'm Jess, I love all things fitness, health, lifestyle, and activewear. If you like those things too, definitely subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. So that's right, I am currently training for the Boston Marathon. They opened it up virtual to the first 70,000 people. I thought about it for about 10 minutes after I got the email and I immediately signed up. So I'm so excited. This is something that I never thought that I would actually be doing, but I just figure you only live once. This is actually a marathon jacket. Mr. Kaplan actually worked at the marathon a couple times, and so he actually had this jacket he gave to me because it was too small. I've never felt comfortable wearing it because I always thought that it was like fake, like I don't deserve to wear such a thing, but now I feel like I do because I'm really training and I'm really excited. So I'm going to take you through getting some sneakers, getting fitted at New Balance, and some other things in my preparation as I start my training. So today starts my marathon training program. I'm gonna do 2 miles because that is what my 10K plan says. I'm actually a little ahead of schedule. It starts next week with 2 miles, I think on Tuesday, but today's Saturday. I'm just gonna do a 2-mile run today to like break the seal, see how I feel. I haven't run 2 miles in a long time. It should be fairly easy, but it's still like, I don't know, it's been a while. So yeah, here we go. We have a friend. I just came back from my first training run. It was only 2 miles and it was honestly like so much harder than I was expecting. It took me 24 minutes, which is so slow. I've done a 5K in that amount of time, but I just haven't been running, and I'm really actually surprised. Like I kind of thought like, oh, 2 miles, like I can run that. Like I work out almost every day. But alas, it was harder than I thought. And like on the one hand, I don't even want to post this because you're probably sitting there being like, you can't run 2 miles and you think you're doing a marathon. But I do think I'm doing a marathon, and I just want to someday look back 6 months from now and see. So I'm going to be real. I'm going to be honest. Like that was tough, but I have another one, I think Tuesday and a Thursday, if I remember correctly. Yes, so Tuesday I have a 2.5 mile run, Thursday is 2 miles, and then Sunday is 3 miles. Or I might move it to Saturday, I'm not sure. So that's the plan. We're just getting started, so you know, don't count me out yet. I'm excited, but nervous, but hopeful. So yeah. All right, I'm currently at New Balance. I'm gonna get my feet scanned, hopefully, so I can figure out what kind of shoes that I need to train. This also is where the Bruins practice and the Celtics practice. So yeah, let's do this. Cool.
So if you want to take off your shoes,
Okay.
step right over here.
Ooh.
You can stand right on.
All right, here we go.
And so this is our Stride ID machine. So what it's going to do is going to create a 3-dimensional image of both of your feet. And with that, we get an accurate measurement for your length, your width, as well as your arch height. And then based off your arch height is how we recommend support. So these are your feet right here. This is measuring at like a size 8, 8.5 New Balance, probably for a running shoe. Usually want to size up a little bit, so probably the 8.5.
Oh,
What I would recommend. Foot width, medium, standard width on both of your feet. And then arch height, definitely a medium, high arch on both of your feet. And when you have a high arch, we definitely recommend neutral support. So that kind of what that means is that you're looking for something cushioned as well as like a flexible sole. And that's gonna be most beneficial when you have a high arch. And yeah, and you're all set.
Wow.
It's the version 11 of the 880, so it's been really well refined, really popular shoe.
Okay.
Probably for like a marathon, it would be like kind of a good option. But we also have the 1080 up here, which is going to be very similar support-wise to the 880. However, it's going to be a little bit lighter.
That was awesome and so informative. I did not know that I had a medium to high arch, and I also did not know I should be going up to an 8.5 for running shoes. And that actually makes a lot of sense because my very favorite shoes that I wear, I have these Nikes that I literally bought like 6 pairs of that I'm obsessed with, but I wear them in an 8, and my big toe always messes up the mesh and like pokes through, and it totally makes sense now. So I did not get a pair. They didn't have black in 8.5, but the white were so cute. If I could trust myself with white, I would get them, but no. But they were awesome. The guy was so helpful, so knowledgeable. I feel so good about this now. So I'm gonna see if they get more in a couple weeks. I'm just gonna run to the factory store and see if secretly they have anything similar. But yeah, that was so awesome. I feel so excited now. I wish I left with shoes, but I feel good. I feel really good. Okay, I'm going to the factory store now just to see because they have 40% off, so I might as well take a little peeky peek. Success! I was able to get the 880s that they recommended at the factory store. They didn't have 8.5s, but the 8.5 felt too big in a different color. So here it is, 880. I might still get the real 880s at some point when they restock. They definitely felt cushier than the factory 880s. Like, there's got to be a difference. But I just feel like if I'm going to be training all week, I really want to have a shoe that I'm like comfortable in and feel safe in. So I didn't mind picking these up. They were 40% off. So instead of $125, they were $74.99, which, I mean, it's not cheap, but your joints are not cheap. I want my body to last a lifetime. So yeah, so now I have some shoes to train in. I'm still going to get fitted for some more shoes, so I have some options, but I'm feeling good about that now. Marathon! Hello again. It is now Sunday. I just got a free $10 Starbucks drink. I got venti iced caramel macchiato with 6 shots, 6 pumps of Irish cream, vanilla cold foam, extra caramel drizzle. I mean, salted something on top. I just went all out. So here goes the first sip. Oh, baby. I did not get almond milk, which maybe I should have. But it's so good. Okay, so I'm going downtown. I want to check out the finish line to get excited about the marathon. I also am bringing my factory store New Balance shoes. I found out there's another regular New Balance downtown. I wish they had just told me that. So I'm going to see if they have my size, and then I'm going to compare the factory ones to the regular ones, because the factory ones were still $75. Like, it's not like they were cheap, even though they were 40% off. Like, I don't know. So I want to compare, like, literally, like, side by side, try them both on. I'm also going to go to the iconic Marathon Sports and get checked out there too, because I think they have you, like, run on a treadmill and stuff. So I'm really excited. I'm really getting pumped up. You know that when it comes to workouts, all of the gear is what gets me motivated and excited. So right now, like getting some awesome sneakers, now I'm like on the holy grail hunt for that pair, or actually I want two pairs. I want two pairs that I can go between. So that is the plan. I'm really excited. All right, so I'm downtown and literally I'm parked on the finish line. Like, what are the chances? Here I am. It honestly feels wrong, like I should not be on top of it. But I mean, I checked the signs. There's no signs that tell you not to. So I guess it's legit, but wow. It's Tuesday. We're gonna do our first official training run. Like, I've done a few preparing to train runs, but this is like, we are now in our 8-week 10K training regimen. Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturday or Sunday, we are running. So we gotta wear our BAA 10K shirt to get pumped up. I have to do a 2.5 mile run. I'm just gonna take it easy. I'm really excited. It's a beautiful day. I just walked my dog, so I've gotten a little bit warmed up. I think I might do more than 2.5. I don't know. I'm gonna walk to the river. Like, I'm gonna walk all the way to the river and then do a little loopy-loop. So with the walk, it'll be more, but the actual run hopefully will be like around 2.5. So here we go. I just finished my first week training and I'm so proud of myself. I only did a few runs. My training schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So I actually am shifting my Sunday onto Saturday so I can get a full rest day on Sundays. But I did a practice run last Saturday, then I ran Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturday again. Last Tuesday and Saturday, my run was only 2 miles and it was so slow. I probably had like over a 12-minute mile and my body was just like, what are you doing? It was a little discouraging. I did an Instagram post in my stories about that. I actually have if you go on my Instagram, like I'm gonna have a whole thing there so you can see like along the way with me and for me also to look back on this whole experience. But it was a lot harder than I was expecting. I used to run a bunch of 5Ks and I've done a couple 10Ks. I've never been a huge runner, but I could definitely do it. And I just felt really like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? But Thursday went a lot better. It was 2.5 miles and I got it to a 10-minute mile and it felt so good. My body remembered what to do. It executed. It felt great. And I was seriously just so proud of myself. Yesterday, Saturday, went really well as well. I went out early in the morning and it was beautiful. There was like nobody on the path. It was just awesome. So I'm feeling really excited, really inspired. Just completing the first week of training is amazing as well. I'm doing the Hal Higdon 10K novice plan to start out. It's an 8-week plan to get me to a comfortable 10K. And then after that, we'll start the marathon novice plan. So I'm really, really excited. I know it's a huge goal and it's not something that I've like always wanted all my life to do, but I'm proud of myself for signing up. I'm excited that I didn't overthink it, I just went for it. And I think it'll be really fun to just take you along with me and also just to document this so I can look back 6 months from now after I complete my first marathon to see how far I've really come. So I hope you will subscribe and stick around for this journey. So hit that subscribe button, give this a thumbs up so I know that you want more marathon training content, and I will see you in the next video soon. Have a great day, stay positive, bye!